Hello, I'm John, and this is one of a series of video clips talking about basic bidding in bridge using the Acol bidding system. Let's look at a hand. First, you evaluate your own hand. Let's count the high card points. 2 in spades, 3 in diamonds, that's 5, and 6, 7 in clubs. So that's 12 high card points. And you have a 5 card suit in clubs, so perhaps 1 extra for that 5th club. So that's 12 high card points and 1 extra 13-point hand. It's been your deal, so you've decided that you're going to open. But before you do, you have to decide what your first bid is and also what your proposed second bid is going to be. In Acol, you bid your longest suit first. So we are definitely going to open 1 club, but be prepared to decide what your next bid is going to be. So, if you bid 1 club, then a positive reply from your partner of, say, 2 clubs decides the contract. A reply of 2 clubs from your partner is actually weak. It says, partner, I have 6 to 9 points and 4 clubs. So you'd pass that, and 2 clubs would be a nice contract. If your partner replied 1 diamond, then that's telling you he's got 6 points or more, and that more could be 19, 20 points. And he's got 4 diamonds. And because it could be a very big hand, that reply of a new suit forces you to bid again. And that's why you need to be prepared for a second bid. And I think this is clear. You've got a club suit, but you've also got a spade suit. I know it's only to the queen, but you've got 4 of them. And when you're talking about trumps, length is the important thing. I would even reply 1 spade with 4 spades to the 10 or even 9. So if I get a reply of 1 diamond, then I know that I'm going to bid 1 spade. And it's the same with hearts. A heart, it's a new suit, so that again is possibly strong, though still it might only be 6 points. Nevertheless, you have to bid again, and that second bid would be 1 spade. Another possibility is that a reply to your 1 club opening would be 1 spade. This is good news. Your partner has got 6 points or more, and now you can tell your partner, you have also got spades, but don't get overexcited. He's bid 1 spade, and that could be 6 points only. Now you want to tell your partner that you've got spades as well, but you have got a minimum opening, 12 to 14 points. So your reply to that would be 2 spades. If your partner's got a strong hand, they can progress from there, but you've told your partner everything about your hand. That secondary bid of 1 spade or 2 spades tells them you have got 5 clubs, not 4, but 5 because you bid them first, 4 spades, and you have 12 to 14 points. So in 2 bids, you managed to describe your hand almost perfectly. I suppose you might get from your partner a reply of 1 no trump, 1 club from you, and 1 no trump from your partner. Now that would be rather strange. In Acol, When you get a reply from your partner of 1 no trump, it's saying, partner, I haven't got another bid. It is not saying, partner, I've got a no trump hand. Your partner is obliged to tell you about a 4-card suit. He hasn't got 4 diamonds, he hasn't got 4 hearts, and he hasn't got 4 spades. This is a strange hand, and he didn't like clubs. So I just can't see of a good reason why your partner would bid 1 no trump using Acol. So if you had to face that possibility, I think your best bet would be pass and see what sort of hand they've got. Now, what would you do with this hand? It's your deal again, and with the number of points you have, let's count them. 7 in spades, 5 in diamonds, that's 12 high card points, and 2 extra for the 5th and the 6th spade. This is a 14-point hand. So you definitely want to open, but before you do, you decide on your second bid. You want that second bid to describe your hand fully. And in this case, you bid your longest suit, and then let's think about what your next bid is going to be. You want to tell your partner that you've got a weak opening hand, that's 12 to 14 points. And you want to cover all the possibilities. Well, I think in this case, you've got a 1-suited hand, but by golly, it's a good one because you have 6 spades. And in fact, they're headed by the ace king. So whatever your partner does in reply, if they do reply, then I think your second bid is going to be 2 spades. Let's check it out. 1 spade from you, that round to your partner. Your partner bids 2 clubs. Now that's actually an exciting bid, because if your partner responds at the 2 level, then they have 10 points or more. Replying at the 1 level requires 6 points or more, and that more could be a lot. But they replied 2 clubs, and they've got 10 points or more. But you don't know how much more, and that new suit tells you that you have to bid again, but you're prepared for that. And your next bid is going to be 2 spades. That tells your partner, hey, I've got 5 spades or more, as you do, and 12 to 14 points. If they've got a very big hand, they can progress from there, but it's for your partner to decide. What else might it be? Well, even with a reply of 2 diamonds, again 10 points or more, or 2 hearts, 10 points or more, you just describe your hand even more accurately. Don't get worried that you're not finding a match, because your partner may have some spades, but he's telling you about his hand, but also giving you the opportunity to bid again. So in all those cases, your reply would be 2 spades. What if your partner replied 2 spades? 1 spade from you, a pass from south, and your partner bids 2 spades. Now that means that they've got 4 spades, but a weak hand of 6 to 9 points. So although you're encouraged that they bid spades, I think you have to be a little bit more cautious here. You have got 12 high card points and 2 more for your extra 5th and 6th spade. But the most that your partner can have is 9 points. So I think that the potential to go to 4 spades, that's a game bid, is pretty dodgy. To get a game bid, you need 25 points or more. I'll change that. To go for a game bid of 4 spades, you need 25 points or more. But even if you have 25 points, that certainly doesn't guarantee you that you're going to get the contract. In fact, with only 25 points, you'd get the contract maybe 55% of the time, and you'd go down 45% of the time. So play safe, and what you should do is pass. But there's one more possibility. You open 1 spade and your south passes and your partner replies 1 no trump. Now this means that they have got no second bid. Their bid, they can't bid at the 2 level because they don't have 10 points or more. They may have hearts, or they may have diamonds. They may want to support your spades, but they can't bid because they don't have 4 spades and they've only got 6 to 9 points. So don't read into that they have a no trump hand. In that case, you could pass, but with your 6 spades, I think your best bet is to bid, your second bid would be 2 spades, and then you're telling your partner, hey, I've got a very strong spade suit, and you'll see what they do. Here's one final example. It's your deal. What are you going to do with this hand? Well, let's evaluate the points. You have 4, 7, 8 in hearts and 3 in clubs, that's 11. And you could award yourself 1 extra for that 5th heart and possibly 1 more for the 5th club. Anyway, you've got 12 points or more, so I think that you could open. But what do you do? Wait a minute. You've got 2 longest suits here. Do you bid clubs first, or do you bid hearts first? Well, when you have 2 long suits of the same length, then when you open the more important hand. And the ranks of the suits go like this. Clubs is the lowliest. Diamonds are higher. Those are the 2 minor suits. Hearts above those, that's the first of the major suits. And spades is the last, another major suit. So in this case, you're intending to bid 1 heart. But what would your second bid be? Be prepared for all circumstances. If you can't cover all places, then don't bid at all. So let's try them all. If you open 1 heart and your partner replies 1 spade, it comes round to you and you can quite happily bid 2 clubs. And that tells them, partner, I have 5 hearts, because I bid them first, or more, 4 clubs or more, you've actually got 5. And you've got 12 to 14 points, so don't get overexcited. If your partner bids 1 no trump, well, that tells you that they've got 6 to 9 points, but they couldn't bid spades, so they don't have 4 of them. But they might have 4 diamonds or 4 clubs. So you take the opportunity to say, that's interesting, but I'm going to tell you about my clubs. And you rebid 2 clubs. And that gives them the same information. And then partner realizes they have to decide between whether they leave it in clubs or go back to hearts. If they bid 2 clubs, 1 heart from you, 2 clubs from them, then you have got a partner with 10 points or more and 4 clubs or more. So now I think you could get pretty excited about that. So you've got a very strong potential hand here. You have 13 points and you have 5 clubs. So I think this deserves a further bid of 3 clubs and see what progresses from there. If your partner bids 2 diamonds, that's 1 heart from you, and it goes round to him and he bids 2 diamonds, he's got 10 points or more and 4 diamonds, and you have to bid again. A new suit from your partner forces you to bid again. But fortunately you do have 5 hearts, so you can reply 2 hearts. Don't go 3 clubs. That would be dangerous. You've only got 12 to 14 points. And let your partner decide what they do next. I hope that's been useful. Thank you for listening to me. I'm John Price.